This is a beautiful reading. First, we have overall in the energy of the masculine mind, we have the Judgment card. And we see the feminine holding out a hand here to offer some kind of compassion, forgiveness. It's like the masculine has fallen down and the feminine is extending her hand, reaching out to help the masculine up again. For the feminine, we see the Page of Pentacles energy, which is her actually having something physical, material to consider. So not just thoughts, not just ideas, but something real. So what I'm seeing here is when this person comes in and offers an apology, the feminine is willing to give forgiveness and accept the apology. And what's really great about that is this openness, this willingness to forgive, this compassion is showing that it will result in this Lover's card and the Four of Wands, which is the commitment to a relationship or a connection being restored, or if this is a relationship that has not yet happened, it's something new that's coming. Because the old, you've released like whatever judgment or criticism or anything that was stuck in your mind that was keeping you from being really free in connections. You've forgiven yourself, and when something real comes in, you're able to actually accept it. This is all being supported by what has happened in the past. We see this Chariot card, the feminine kind of getting her shit together and surrendering to, I think, the balance within her of divine masculine and feminine. We see the Two of Pentacles coming with the Six of Cups. So this is changing her behavior, no longer trying to drive the Chariot, which really the Chariot is the ego itself. And the ego not trying to be an automatic driving car, but to allow the universe to actually be at the wheel and steer. So your feelings or your emotions and balancing your head and heart has really helped you come to this current energy here, which is really exciting because the Chariot spurs motion, and what we see is this fast moving energy into joy and bliss. And there's that offer that we saw coming in that Page of Pentacles energy. We see the divine feminine. Look, she's holding the hand of this person here. And so that's immediately calling me back to this moment where the feminine extends this hand to the masculine in forgiveness. And that allows them to move forward into their joy. And the yellow that's coming here through the Ace of Pentacles, the yellow in her hair and the sun, it's all coming from this moment when the feminine energy decided to give up control, surrender control, and allow the divine to guide her, which of course we access through understanding and feeling our emotions. That gives us the information we need to alter our thoughts in such a way that we can be ready to open up to joy. And once we get into that space, it's very fast moving. The final result of all of this is the Page of Pentacles. So we're seeing here that the masculine and feminine energy are on the same page here. This is the energy of bringing the missing pentacle to the Seven of Pentacles, and now coming to the Eight of Pentacles, where we are working, but we're doing this together. Look at how the masculine was asking for forgiveness in the past, probably for how long it's taken for this fulfillment in this connection. And there's a willingness on the feminine to understand that the things that happened between them came from inner child wounds that have since been healed. And now they can have this fresh start with the Fool energy, this new beginning. This can also indicate a completely new love coming forward with the Page of Pentacles appearing twice and the Fool energy. So it can be that you've forgiven just masculine energy in general, or you've been able to forgive yourself or the way you thought about the world, and that's allowing you to be more playful, to have more fun, and to have this clean slate, this fresh mind, so that you can have success in relationships either in your relationship to yourself, your relationship to what it is you desire to do in the world, or actually a relationship with another person, which is looking like it's going to be very faithful, very committed. And I really couldn't be happier with this reading. I am going to pull an oracle card just to wrap this all up. All right, let's see what we have here. By the book and flexible. Very interesting. So this is about the forgiveness that you must extend to yourself and someone else. The first message from the by the book card says that getting along with others entails understanding and respecting who they have become as a result of their environment, culture, and experience, which we said you kind of realized here, understanding that a lot of what was going on in the connection was coming from inner child wounds. Find the middle ground that allows the relationship to flourish while honoring the individuality of the other person. Play things by the book instead of trying to break the rules or pressure others to conform to the way you want to do them. Your connection will deepen as a result. And that's coming out with flexible, the protection message, which says, when you or someone else becomes too rigid, you lose the access to growth and untapped potential and find yourself in an us versus them scenario. Loosen up, open your mind and heart, and see if a more flexible approach feels better. Rigidity will set you up for a fight where there are only losers and no winners. Could you find a way to bring about a result that is mutually beneficial? Meet in the middle. Spirit makes a great mediator. That's the second time we're seeing meet in the middle. On the other message, we also said that there has to be find the middle ground that allows the relationship to flourish. And what I think this message is saying really is that you have done that, or you wouldn't be arriving at this place where you can finally be moving forward. You just have to give this person a chance to show themselves to be who you know them to be, or you wouldn't really have held on for this long. We only hold on when we know that the potential for a win is imminent. So this person has it within them, and if you can find this middle ground to have this conversation, this conversation of reconciliation and forgiveness, this person actually has quite a lot to offer you. Even though the Page of Pentacles is just a start, the page carries this ace, which is the seed that grows into the 10 of Pentacles, and then eventually into that King and Queen of Pentacles, who is able to finally stay seated in their abundance. I love that message. Have a glorious day today.